Lionel Messi or Peter Crouch?
I'd have to go for Peter Crouch. He's just had a far better career than Lionel Messi. He played for England. I don't see Messi being able to do that. Messi's never proven it in a Colway United and Stoke. Peter Crouch has on multiple occasions. He's taller than him. He's just a far better player overall.
Sergio Ramos or Harry Maguire?
I'd have to go with Harry Maguire. I know Sergio Ramos has won multiple Champions Leagues, but he's never done it for England. Harry Maguire has. Sergio Ramos hasn't got a head shaped like a fridge.
Andres Iniesta or Dewsbury Hall?
It's a tough one, that, but I think I'll take Dewsbury Hall. Andres Iniesta scored in the World Cup final. Played for Barcelona for a number of years, got a lot of assists, but he's never proven it in the Premier League. Dewsbury Hall has. He's just a better playmaker, just a far better player overall. I really like him.
Xabi Alonso or Lee Cattermole?
Another tough one, but I'd have to go for Lee Cattermole. Xabi Alonso played well for Liverpool, played well for Real Madrid, played well for Bayern Munich, played well for Spain. But he never stuck at one club, never played really well for one club like Lee Cattermole did for Sunderland. Just proved it in England his whole career. Just a far better player. Brilliant.
Sergio Busquets or Fabian Delph?
It's a tough one, that, but I'd have to go for Fabian Delph. Busquets might have won all those Champions Leagues, La Liga titles, won a World Cup, but he's never won the Premier League, and Fabian Delph has. He's just a far better player, better tackling, better defensive IQ, just way better. I really like him.
Cafu or Alexander-Arnold?
I'd have to go with Alexander-Arnold. Cafu won all those World Cups and stuff. He's never done it in England, so he's never been proven to be an actual good player. That pass to Origi that Alexander-Arnold done in the Champions League, that's better than anything Cafu's done his whole career. Easily better.
Karim Benzema or Ricky Lambert?
That's an easy one for a change. One's a world-class, proven striker, and the other's a Farmers League merchant. I'd have to go with Ricky Lambert. He was just a great player. Played for Liverpool. Got 3 caps for England, which was unbelievable. Just a lot better. He's done better for his country and better for his club than Karim Benzema. The guy should retire. He's been awful this season.
Zidane or Tom Cleverley?
Oh, that's a tough one, but I'd have to go for Tom Cleverley. He's played in England his whole career. I've never seen Zidane do that. He played for Watford for a number of years, done really well. But what's Zidane done in his career? You know what I mean? That was an easy one.
Maldini or Johnny Evans?
I like Maldini, but I really like Johnny Evans. Maldini might have captained a really good AC Milan side for a number of years, winning Champions Leagues and multiple league titles, but he's never done it in England. Johnny Evans was honestly a better leader than Maldini, one of the best defenders of our generation. Maldini was okay, but a tad overrated.
Lionel Messi or Ashley Young?
Definitely Ashley Young. A pigeon shat in his mouth and he still played the full 90 minutes. I've never seen Messi be able to do that. Where's Ashley Young at 37, older than Messi, still in the Premier League? Messi's never played in the Premier League. Always been a Farmers League merchant and the most overrated player of all time. Easily clear.
Gerard Piqué or Craig Cathcart?
It's a tough one, that, but I'd have to go with Craig Cathcart. He's played in the Premier League and the Championship, both better than La Liga. Piqué's won a World Cup, Champions Leagues, multiple league titles. Might have gave it to him because he bagged Shakira, but he's even managed to mess that up. Craig Cathcart's just a far better player overall. I really like him.
Roberto Carlos or Luke Shaw?
I'd have to go with Luke Shaw. Roberto Carlos is a bit of a free kick merchant, a bit of a skill merchant. Luke Shaw can do it all. He's been a generational talent his whole career. I think he's going to go down as the best left back of all time. His fitness levels are something else. Just an unbelievable player.
Ronaldinho or Jack Grealish?
Definitely Jack Grealish. He's been unbelievable for Man City. One of the best transfers of all time. An absolute bargain. He's a Villa legend. I think he's going to go down as one of the best players that's ever played the game. Whereas, on the other hand, Ronaldinho, he's played in the Farmers League's whole career, switching from one Farmers team to another. He should have really stayed on the streets of Brazil.
Lewandowski or Danny Ings?
It's a tough one, that, but I'd go with Danny Ings. What he's done at Southampton, he's an absolute Premier League legend. Lewandowski's played it safe his whole career, might have scored a bunch of goals, but none of them really matter if he's never done it in the Premier League. Danny Ings, far better player, better talent overall, definitely.
Xavi or Gareth Barry?
It's a tough one, that. One's one of the best midfielders of our generation, and the other's Xavi. Got carried his whole career by Messi and Iniesta. He's a better manager than he ever was a player. Gareth Barry, most Premier League appearances of all time, a true legend of football, just a far better player. I really like him.
Buffon or Rob Green?
Definitely Rob Green. Buffon, he should be in a retirement home, not still playing professional football. He's been an average goalkeeper at best. You know, Rob Green, he's never really made any big mistakes. You know, played for England, played in the Premier League his whole career. Buffon played it safe in Italy. I mean, he should have retired a long time ago. Far better players, Rob Green.
Robert Lewandowski or Michel Antonio?
I think I'll go Dewsbury Hall. No, sorry, Michel Antonio. You know, West Ham's Premier League top goal scorer. Lewandowski's never even played in the Premier League. You know, he scored goals for Bayern Munich and Barcelona. I mean, even my gran could do that. He's just a massive poacher. Michel Antonio, well clear.
Cristiano Ronaldo or Chris Wood?
Definitely Chris Wood. I mean, where's Chris Wood right now? Starting for a really good Newcastle side. You know, Cristiano Ronaldo can't even get into a shitty Man United side. You know, Cristiano Ronaldo got scared of a moth in a Euro final. Chris Wood would never do that. You know, Chris Wood, he's played in the Premier League his whole career. Ronaldo got scared and went to the Farmers League for a few seasons. Chris Wood, definitely better. I really like him.
Neymar or Nathan Redmond?
I think I'll go with Nathan Redmond. You know, it's actually an insult to put in the same sentence. That's skill merchant. I mean, who's he played for? PSG and Barcelona. Oh, it's really hard to shine in those teams. You know, Nathan Redmond, he's played for pretty average Premier League sides. You know, he's shone throughout his whole career. He's definitely clear.
Dani Alves or Ryan Fredericks?
It's a tough one, that, but I'd go with Ryan Fredericks. You know, what's Dani Alves done in his career? Got the most trophies out of any other player. I mean, that's okay, but it's all about what he can do in the pitch. You know, Ryan Fredericks, he can pass, he can shoot, he can defend. Heck, he can probably play in goals. You know, Dani Alves, he was okay, but a bit overrated.